Hello, my name is Matthew Dimmer. I'm a veteran, 12 years in the U.S. Navy. I was an explosive ordnance disposal technician. After leaving the military, I had aspirations of a lot of different things. I'd always wanted to own my own ranch and run cows, but I didn't quite know exactly what I was gonna do or how I would do it. And then I was fortunate enough to find the Battleground program.
The Battleground to Breaking Ground opportunity began and has really worked closely with both USDA, NRCS, as well as the USDA Farm Services Agency.
So the Battleground to Breaking Ground program is a program through Texas A&M AgrAlife Extension Service. We started in 2012 with a one-day workshop. They kind of came up with this idea. We've got so many veterans coming back, and most of them come from rural areas. And they want to return to those areas typically when they come home, but unemployment is really pretty high. If you drive around in our rural communities and you think, like, where am I going to get a job as a diesel mechanic? And so many of them want to come back. They want to come back to live in those communities, and so they're going to have to make up their own unemployment. We continued to build and develop the program from that one-day workshop, where we teach a little bit about business planning, but we teach a lot about the funding resources that are out there specific to producers. So Farm Service Agency, NRCS, or Natural Resource Conservation Service, Farmer Veteran Coalition, Farm Credit, all those guys come and they talk about the programs that they have available. It's great, but you can't learn farming and ranching in a day, right? So they still had all these needs for programs. So we developed what is now the three-phase program about 2015. So we developed the phase 2, which is a 16-week business planning course. And so we kind of call that our theory. We get lots of people come in and they're like, oh, I want to be an aquaponics producer, and that looks like a lot of fun. Great. Start there, and then over 16 weeks they have to build budgets, build marketing plans, operations plans, financial plans, and not always do they end up, I would say most of the time, they don't end up doing what they thought they were going to do from the beginning. When you put pen to paper and realize how hard it is to get pen to paper just on one thing, you realize, well, if you do it actually in person, probably a lot more difficult. So kind of get them to narrow it down, and then in phase 3, they get online production courses in whatever area of production ag they're interested in. So we do educate everybody from aquaponics producers to bison producers to flower producers. So it's just kind of the gambit.
So I would say the Battleground program really focuses on the business aspect and also the production aspect. But the hidden aspect is that veterans come into this, they do get support with mental health issues that they may be facing, and they can apply those to their operations and have it kind of be a daily therapy for them as they make their journey through mental health healing.
The SkillBridge program through the military is an opportunity for transitioning service members to get a jump on their career, to figure out if what they think they want to do, they can do. It's been available for mentors to work with transitioning service members. The commanders will allow or approve up to 180 days of an internship.
Most of our instructors are veterans themselves, and our farm and ranch managers are veterans. And so they get people to work alongside them who really understand where they've been and where they're going and the struggles that they have.
I was fortunate enough to also be connected with Doug Haveman here at Mesquite Field Farms, and he's been my mentor, and I still ask him questions to this day about what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong and if I need to change anything. So when you're like, Doug, I have this problem, he's like, I know 3 people I can call and we can get the right answer and get you on track to know what you need to be doing to be successful.
Not only does it help veterans with post-traumatic stress, TBIs, all of those things that veterans go through, but it also helps them with understanding how to create a farm business, right? The military doesn't teach you those things. The military doesn't teach you how to read a business plan or develop a business plan or a cost-benefit analysis unless that's your job. So a lot of these veterans getting out don't have any experience in being an entrepreneur, and they have to learn that on their own. So this program teaches them that. So not only are we helping them on the mental side, and here's how you do agriculture if you've never done it, here's one way of doing it, and here's the business skills that you need to go with it.
My experience with Battleground has been phenomenal because I feel like it's the step that every veteran needs in the right direction to get started. They set the veteran up for success.